Hi guys, welcome to my review. I am Mr. P, and today I'm going to be smashing out some juice reviews. So what I'm doing today, first of all, is TropicStorm from Timo over at Hodge's Homebrew. So that's what we've got. We've got some of Hodge's here. Let me just get some information for you about it. Yep, that's right. So first of all, what we're all most interested in is price. These are delivered prices. £2.50 for a 5ml. It's not too bad at all. £4 for a 10ml. 30ml for 10 quid. So that's cheap if you ask me, especially since again them prices are delivered. And if you buy 4 bottles, you get a bottle for you get the cheapest one free. So you know effectively you can get 4 30ml bottles for 30 quid delivered. Bob on. I don't know about if Timo's is shipping outside the UK. Pardon me, and if he is, I'd imagine it's going to be a bit of a shipping charge there. If not, then snatch it up because it's cheap as chips. Now, all of this is done through Timo's Facebook page, which I will be linking down here for you, so you can go directly to Timo's group and purchase some of the liquid if you wanted to do so. But anyway, TropicStorm. Now, this one is a 100% VG zero nic cloud juice that I asked Timo to make for me. He said he's going to make me a cloud juice, so he did. So this is zero nic, so throat hit isn't going to be on any kind of scale, but you know, it shows the customizability of these e-liquids, because you have got customizability across the range of PG and VG ratio to your preference, which is pretty sweet. And you know, I needed a cloud juice to maybe one. So what I'm going to do is just have a couple of burns on it, and then I'll let you know exactly what it tastes like. Tropical fruit is what it tastes like. TropicStorm in the name. What do I get particular? A slight bit of either melon or watermelon is what I can kind of taste. And possibly a little bit of a citrus, kind of orange, lemon or lime, or a combination of all three, or 2 of the 3 or whatever. A mango as well, possibly. I mean, Timo, knowing this was a cloud juice, is going to mix this so that the flavour percentages aren't ridiculously high, because if they are, it kicks your ass on a cloud juice, which is, again, why I asked him specifically for a cloud juice. So then flavour percentages are dropped in order to compensate for the fact you're going to be running low res or high watts. And another thing to bear in mind as well, guys, is that 100% VG is going to mute the flavour of your juice to some extent, depending on what the juice is designed to be. And no matter what juice it is, with 100% VG, it will always be sweet, so just bear that in mind. But it's even with this build, it's a mildish kind of tropical flavour. I've got something left on my tongue now, and it's hard to narrow down what it is exactly. It kind of tastes a little bit like guava, if I'm honest with you, but incredibly mild. It's a bit strange, this, because usually you'd be able to discern a juice because you get punch 1, punch 2, punch 3, or note 1, note 2, note 3, or so on. With this, it's kind of just one big rush of flavour, and then it's off again. Now, I have tried this on a normal kind of build, and it's a similar result there, but and it is kind of strange because they meld into one, and it's kind of it reminds me, because it's high VG and it's really juicy in the mouth and it leaves a lot of sweetness. The flavour itself as well, that whole experience kind of reminds me of a fruity bubblegum, although the taste isn't a fruity bubblegum that you could relate it to, if that makes sense. The experience is kind of like chewing a fruity bubblegum. But that is what it is. So I've done my best to tell you what it is there, guys. Just remember this stuff is subjective, or what I taste you may not, and vice versa, and so on and so forth. I'm just trying to give you a ballpark. I'll do 2 marks out of 10. 1 for what does it taste like? Does it taste up to its name or representation? And then 1 for my personal take on it. So a TropicStorm, you know, it's a tropical mix. 10, definitely does. Tastes like a sort of a tropical juice. It's not likened to a lot of juices because this is a cloud juice, so I'm pumping it out like nothing. You know, nicotine will impact flavours as well, guys, and steeping times, so bear that in mind. This one, as it stands, is at about a 4 or 5 week steep. I've had it a while now, and it's lovely. My personal take on this is a 10. For me, it's a cloud juice. I mean, I've tried a lot of juices, and some that you can buy them, and yes, you can blow clouds with them, no problem. But you can't do it to the same extent as what you can if you make it yourself. You know, until Timo sent me this one through. You know, I've tried high VG juices, and that's fine, but they kind of only serve that one purpose. Whereas in this is made to be a cloud juice, and it does that spectacularly. It tastes lovely, and I can tell, again, being experienced and making my own cloud juice a lot, that is as much VG in there as you can possibly put in a juice. That is flavoured. You know, I'd say, I mean, unless it's 100% VG. I don't know if the flavourings are actually VG based. They could be. It's unlikely, but they could be water based, and it would still be 100% VG, because that's off it goes. So 10 from me on this one anyway, guys, especially for the price as well. 10 quid for 30 bottle, or if you buy 4, it works out to be, what's a £7.50 delivered each if you buy 4 thermal bottles. You really can't mess with that. You really can't. Obviously, big thank you to Timo for sending this down to me. Go ahead down there, guys, and take a look at his Facebook group and join his Facebook group. He does a lot of specials and giveaways and so on and so forth on there. Not just of juice, but of hardware and stuff that I've seen. And, you know, he's a lovely guy. He's been a member of W&P for a while, so go and show some love to Timo over at his Facebook group, which will be down there. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm Mr. P. I shall see you soon.